Take a deep breath and let it go. You shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water for you.
Hey everyone, it's Leah. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my first back to school video for this year, and I'm also going to be combining it sort of with my Thrift Store Flip series that I've kind of started on this channel. If you guys haven't seen that video, it will be linked right here as well as at the end of the video if you guys want to check it out. So instead of doing like room decor like I did in my first one, I'm going to be doing a clothing one. So I got all of the clothing items at the thrift store and I'm going to just kind of be redoing them. So if you guys want to see how I redid some clothing pieces, and then go ahead and keep on watching. So for this first one, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my dip dyed flannel. So you're going to need, of course, a flannel t-shirt, some bleach, a large bucket with water inside, as well as gloves. And I found my flannel at Salvation Army for $3.99, and you can do this with any color flannel that you want. Starting off with some water inside the bucket, you just want to put 1 part bleach with 3 parts of water, and then just go ahead and soak your flannel inside of the mixture. And it helps a lot if your flannel is buttoned and on a hanger, that way you can make sure that it's a clean straight line. And I let mine sit there for about 20 minutes, and then you just wring out the excess water and go ahead and lay it out so that you can sprinkle some of the extra mixture onto the shirt. And you can obviously skip this step if you want, but I just think it adds a little bit more to the shirt, and I think it looks really cool. Then you just want to hang it up to dry, and this is what it turns out to look like. It's just a lot lighter, which I really like.
I hate you, I love you, I hate that.
And this also looks really cute if you wrap it around your waist, and I just really like the bleach effect. So I hope you like that one, and now we're going to move on to the second shirt. And this is just a graphic t-shirt that you can do yourself at home for really cheap. So you'll just need a white t-shirt, an iron, and iron-on letters. So you just want to start off by picking out a quote that you want to put on your shirt, and I found this quote, "Mermaid on duty." Well, it's actually off duty, but I didn't have enough F's to use for off, so I just came up with the phrase "mermaid on duty," which I think is really cute. So once you arrange your letters how you want them, you just take an iron and simply iron over them for a few seconds, and then I went ahead and flipped it inside out and did the same thing so that it's really stuck on. So I was able to find my t-shirt for $2 at the thrift store, and I just think it looks so much cooler now that I put the words on, and it looks a lot more expensive. And question of the day, what would you write on your t-shirt? This last one is definitely my favorite, and I'm going to show you how to make this distressed jacket. But first we're going to be creating these Tumblr inspired pins to place on it. So what you will need will be Shrinky Dinks, scissors, a printout of the pins that you want, pin backings, glue gun, and clear nail polish. So I went ahead and put this together on Photoshop, so I will have this exact one linked below if you guys want like my exact ones. Otherwise, just make sure you're following the directions on the back of the packaging, that way you make sure it's the right size and everything. So once you have those all cut out, just place them onto a cookie sheet, and my directions said to put it on a paper bag. I don't really know why, but that's what I did. And once they come out of the oven, they'll start to curl up like this. So you just want to place a hard book on top so that it flattens it out a bit, and mine didn't really flatten out completely like how I wanted it. So I stuck it back in the oven for another minute and it repeated the process, and it worked out just fine. So once those are out of the oven, you can take your glue gun and just stick a little bit of glue on the back, and then you can place your pin on top, and then you have your pin. And just to give it a little gloss finish and to seal in the design, I took some clear nail polish and just went over a few coats. So now moving on to the distressing, I'm taking a white eyeliner and just marking off the areas that I want the distressing to be.
It's how we learn and how we grow.
Then you just want to place a piece of cardboard inside so that you're not ruining the back of the jacket. Then with an X-Acto knife, you just want to make little slits like I'm doing here. And the smaller the slits are, the more like distressed it's going to be, I guess. Like it's going to be more like ratchet, I guess is the right word. I don't know. It's just going to be a little bit more frayed and like everywhere. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So we're just going to be taking out the blue thread, and this is a really long process, I'm not going to lie. It took me like a whole day pretty much to do this, and I still wanted to do more. But yeah, like I was saying, this is how it turns out. So it's a little bit like crazy everywhere, but this one is a thicker strip, so it turns out more like, I don't know, precise and not everywhere. I think having a mixture of both is nice, and it gives it a little bit of variety. And then I'm also distressing the collar, so I'm just kind of roughening it up with my X-Acto knife. And you can just keep distressing it until you like how it looks. And then I'm just adding on our pins that we made, and I'm just doing it to the pockets and kind of above the pockets a little bit. And yeah, I just really love how these look. So as you can see, this is the before and the after, and I just love how this looks. I love all the rips and the tears, and I definitely want to do more distressing after my fingers stop hurting.
It's how we learn and how we grow. And I wanna lay with you till I'm old. You shouldn't be fighting on your own.
And let me know which one was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. I think this one is definitely my favorite, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was so much fun to make. So if you guys want to see any more thrift store flip videos from me, then just let me know in the comments, because my first one went over really well, and I probably wouldn't have done another one if I didn't get good feedback from you guys. So it always helps if you guys comment and let me know what you guys think. And also give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do more back to school videos, because I love doing back to school videos. So let me know, and yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.